All right, in case you missed it, the big news so far today on Thursday is that the New England Patriots have announced that longtime pass-catching running back James White will retire from the team. White, of course, suffered a serious hip injury a year ago, was not able to make it back from the injury, so thus ends what is one of the more underrated pass-catching running back careers that we have ever seen in the history of the league, as White takes his 309 career receptions off into retirement. Since he became a regular with the team in 2015, White's never failed to catch at least 40 passes up until 2021 when he first suffered the hip injury. Went for a high of 87 receptions back in 2018, was a trusted outlet for Tom Brady throughout his career. And of course, the work he did in the postseason, in particular in the Super Bowl, really kind of solidified his name into the lore of New England greats in terms of postseason play. So now where does this leave the backfield for the Patriots going forward? Well, yesterday I put out a video, Albert Breer of Sports Illustrated, discussing how he believes the Patriots could listen to offers on Damian Harris, their starting running back who ran for an insane amount of touchdowns on the ground, but offers very little in the receiving game. That could still happen. I don't think what one has anything to do with the other. Ty Montgomery was brought in during the offseason as a hedge in case White was not able to come back from the hip injury. So now Montgomery probably will step in to that third down role. J.J. Taylor's still on the roster. Of course, Pierre Strong was drafted by the team along with Scott Harris. So, and of course, Ramondre Stevenson, who's the guy that we all want to see ascend to the number one running back spot because of his explosiveness and his ability to break tackles and also catch passes. He's a 3-down back. That's what we're all kind of waiting for, and for myself personally, as somebody who really wants to get Stevenson, I almost wish my draft was this week so I can get in on Stevenson before the price goes crazy, because if Harris does get traded, then Stevenson's price is going to soar. He's going to probably go as early as a third-round draft pick if Harris is gone, maybe even the late second round. That's how drastic his ADP would shoot up if Harris were, in fact, traded. So usually where there's smoke, there's fire when it comes to these reports. Albert Breer knows what he's talking about. Him and Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter are three of the most in-tuned insiders there is. So, I think that there is something to this. The Patriots have always tried to trade high on players, and Harris won't be any higher in terms of value coming off of his very impressive 2020 season, at least on the rushing department. So, James White, it's a shame. He was a longtime favorite of mine. As somebody who's always been in PPR leagues, White was always a terrific guy to have on your bench that you could put in whenever you needed somebody to fill in for a bye week or an injury or whatnot. So, James White, off into retirement. Salute to a very underrated, impressive career. And now we see what transpires in the Pats backfield from here on out. Again, if you don't already subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. All right, whenever big news comes down, I'm going to put videos for instant analysis. So as soon as you hear about something major, come on, a couple of minutes later, and I'm going to have a video up on it. Also, follow me on Twitter at Rotoboss, and starting tomorrow, as a matter of fact, the Football Friday specials are going to be airing each week. So make sure, I don't know what time I'm going to be going live tomorrow. I will post it later today. So anyway, until next time, have a great day, everybody. We'll talk soon.